Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Hello. Everything in it's wonderful when people slow down and they just look at what I created, but it's also so awkward because I am filming outside and I don't know what they're thinking, like what is she doing? Because I'm pretty sure that not a lot of neighbors know that I have my YouTube channel. Hey neighbors, I love you all. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia. Welcome everybody. Today I will be showing you how I created this beautiful, romantic, very classy looking balloon setup. I worked on it all day today outside. I can't feel my fingers. My skin is cracked. It's so dry. It's on fire. I broke 2 nails, but let me tell you, this whole setup was worth everything that I went through today. Everything. You'll see it. I have more stuff to share with you, so keep watching. I will be using Rose Morning flower wall that they sent to me to review. You guys, I am in love with that wall. You'll see why, because it's just stunning. Also, I will be using a new trick that I've learned from Decor Lab Schools recently, literally like a day or 2 ago. I've learned how to double stuff bubble balloons with foil inside. Like what? This is a great tip. This is a great idea to add into your setups. It will elevate your setups to another level and it would look so luxurious. Trust me. Anyways, everything that I will be using in today's video will be linked and listed in the description under this video. Also, I will link everything in my Amazon storefront. My Amazon storefront has a lot of folders and each folder is specific, like artificial flowers or balloons or frames or anything like that. So it will be much easier for you to navigate through all of the products and you'll see what I buy and where I buy it from, how much it costs, and you can go and look and explore and see if you want to purchase exactly what I have in my videos. Again, everything will be linked and listed in the description under this video. All the companies will be there as well. Without any further ado, let's go. Let's quickly go through all of the balloons here, sizes and colors. Let's start with this side. This is a fog from Tuftex. I have 11, 17, 24, smoke gray, 17, 5, 24, and Qualitix plus Vitalitex 1 bag at the very bottom. And I have 11, 17, and 5 white color. You guys, did you notice that this is my old filming room? This is where I will be filming more and more videos now. Also, this is the room where it all started. Literally, this is the room where I started my YouTube channel. This is the room where I've learned everything about balloons, everything that I know about balloons, where I've spent so many sleepless nights creating beautiful pieces for you, learning along the way. And this is the room where I made one of my first balloon garlands for the channel for you guys. It's very humbling to look back, to remember all of these memories and be thankful. I am starting with white balloons right now. I am taking 2 11-inch balloons and I am starting to inflate them into different sizes. Is absolutely and totally optional. You don't have to do this, but if you like your balloons on a rounder shape, press your balloons against the floor or against yourself to give your balloons more rounder shape. You clearly can see the difference now. To tie them, you crisscross your balloons like this, Bring one of the necks under your balloon, tighten them to bring 2 balloons as close as possible together. Grab your necks and tie a knot. Pull on your necks and voila, you have a pair of balloons. I try to tie my balloons as close as possible together because I will need these necks to be as long as stretchy as they can possibly be, because we will be using them in construction of our balloon pieces. To intertwine them and cluster them into a cluster. So here's what I'm doing. I am grabbing 2 pairs of balloons, crisscrossing them, and intertwining balloons. This one goes there, this one goes there, and everywhere, to make sure your pairs of balloons are completely locked together and they're not gonna untangle and go places. Grabbing another pair, doing exactly the same thing, intertwining with other balloons all over. Last pair, and adding into our existing small cluster of balloons. All right, and here you have a beautiful big size cluster of balloons. A big size cluster of balloons will have 4 pairs of balloons intertwined together. I will be creating bigger clusters of balloons and smaller clusters of balloons. Bigger clusters of balloons, as I said, will include 4 pairs of balloons. Smaller clusters of balloons will have 3 pairs of balloons intertwined together. And I will be making quads in every color as well. Quads are 2 pairs of balloons intertwined together. Why quads? Because quads are great for filling in spaces, filling in gaps on your balloon garland. Sometimes if there's a gap on your balloon garland, one big cluster or smaller cluster of balloons is way too big for that gap. So that quad is just great for filling in spaces and giving a little bit more detail into your balloon garland. I am almost ready to go outside. I have all of my latex balloons pre-inflated. The only thing that I need to make are these beautiful double stuffed bubble balloons with foiled flakes on the inside. I've learned this from a decor lab literally yesterday. I am so impressed with how amazing they look. I highly suggest going checking out the Decor Lab on Instagram, Decor Lab on YouTube. I will leave all the links for the channel, for the page in the description under this video. So let's see, what do we need for this beautiful balloon? You need a bubble balloon. These are 20-inch bubble balloons. I have a 17-inch balloon, exactly the same balloon that I am using for my latex balloons. This is 17 fog balloon. You'll need a skewer, dowel, anything that you can help yourself double stuff balloons, a funnel with a long neck, preferably inflator. And we can't forget about the flakes for sure. I bought my flakes on Amazon. I will link them in the description under this video. Don't forget about my Amazon storefront, where I have a separate folder for all of this, where you can find all of the products. I bought a bundle of 3, so I have silver, gold, and rose gold flakes. I already played around with gold and it looks amazing. First things first, we need to stretch our bubble balloon. Inflate your inflator to the side. You will need that a little bit later. Now you hold your bubble balloon for the bubble balloon to stretch for a few seconds. Deflate your balloon. Don't squish your balloon completely flat. It's kind of good that you have a little bit of air. It's going to be a little bit easier for the flakes to go all over the balloon a little bit later. Put your funnel into the neck of your balloon. I am kind of pushing the balloon as far as it can go. These flakes, I had struggled with them yesterday because they got stuck to each other in like big chunks, so I had to rip them apart. If your flakes are completely okay and they're flaky, you just pour your flakes inside of the funnel as much as you want. The more you'll have, the more flakes you'll have, obviously. Do you see this chunk? So I don't want to put that chunk all at once and have a chunk in my balloons. So that's why I am separating grab a skewer, dowel, anything that you're using, and put those flakes inside. Sometimes it helps to kind of swirl your dowel and collect all of the flakes that got stuck to the funnel. Once you have enough flakes and you like the amount of it, you can remove the funnel and lay your balloon flat. Try to spread the flakes all over the balloon, or if you want for the design to be on one side, push them all to the side, whatever you like. Lay your balloon flat on the table. Put your colorful balloon on a skewer and double stuff your bubble balloon. Now, don't push your balloon all the way inside with the neck being over here. Your neck has to stay on the same level as your bubble balloon. Now, holding a skewer like this, all the necks together, you need to bunch the bubble balloon. You need to push your colorful all the way to the edge of your clear bubble balloon. If you're not going to push your colorful balloon all the way to the edge of bubble balloon, you will have space between your colorful balloon and bubble balloon, and it will look like you have two balloons. The whole purpose of pushing colorful balloon to the edge is not to have that space between balloons and for the balloons to be as one balloon. I hope that makes sense. Now, once it's pushed, pull out your skewer. Keep an eye on your neck because it can escape. Put your balloon on a nozzle. It's like you can see here, I am literally holding my two balloons together, making sure that my colorful balloon is at the very tip of bubble balloon, and I am starting to inflate. Look how beautiful this is. Like, I can't even explain how amazing this looks with the foil inside. Once balloons are inflated, you need to tie a knot. Voila, this is what I will be adding into today's setup. They look amazing. A very exciting part over here. I am so excited about these two boxes. In these boxes I have a flower wall from Rose Morning. I will link them in the description under this video. Check them out. They make the most beautiful flower wall designs. One panel comes in two boxes, so that's why I have two. I will unpack, assemble, and show you the whole process. You guys, I'm breaking a sweat right now. Literally, I broke two nails. If you have somebody to help you to hang this wall up, please do it with both of you. I just called my husband to see if he's working nearby, and thankfully he's like 15 minutes away, but I need to wait for about like 40 minutes for him to come home and help me with this. I'm gonna attempt to hang this wall one more time. If it's not gonna be successful, I would have to wait for my husband to come home. Hot. I have to wait for my husband to come home. On a positive note, you guys, this wall is absolutely stunning. Clusters of balloons together by the necks. You're reaching in and you're trying to find the stretchiest, the longest neck in that cluster where you reached, and you're looking for the neck. Once you got two necks, one from the opposite cluster and one from the other, you literally stretch. I don't know how close I can show it to you, but you literally stretch those necks, you put tension, and you try to tie them as tight as possible to each other. Once you tie a knot, your clusters are tied together. When you tied your clusters together and you have some kind of gaps like I do here, don't worry about that, because you can always play around with your balloons, twist them, and add more balloons to cover these gaps in your mini balloon garlands or garlands. So let's keep on tying until I will be happy with the size of my balloon garland. I didn't have smaller sizes of balloons of this smoke gray. I think I will be using a single balloons. So here's what I'm doing. Instead of placing my balloon over here or over here, I am trying to find a spot where I can really nest that balloon in and have it kind of like sit in the balloons and kind of hide, but do a peekaboo. So I hope that makes sense. Let me step back and see what I am doing. And I like how that balloon is hiding, but I still can see the balloon, the color there. So here I will probably use glue dashes. You can absolutely use a 260 or necks of balloons if that's possible for you. Right now I am going for my glue dashes. Spot we will be adding more balloons. As you can see, there's a gap over there, and I don't like how flat this is over here, so we will hide this balloon a little bit more. You guys, I am in love with what I see here. I absolutely love this setup. Very romantic, very easy, very classic looking. I can't. I love it. Love this wall. It's very full, very good quality, very heavy. Make sure you have some help to help you hang this whole thing. Also, sometimes you might find a bald spot on your wall. Don't be worried about that. Don't freak out, because these flowers that are sticking out a little bit longer than others, they are on a wired stem. You can always bend a wire and hide the bald spot. Also, there's a second way that you can fix this. The company Rose Morning sends a bag with extra flowers, and you can grab a glue gun, literally put some glue on this fabric and glue a flower and completely get rid of the bald spot. I mean, love it. Worth every single flower that they used for this wall. Breathtaking. Flowers in my balloon garlands, I literally push them between my balloons and they're holding up very, very nicely. They're very snug. These balloons over here, I am obsessed with how they turned out. I love the idea of double stuffing balloon into bubble balloon and having all this foil. You don't have to use foil. You can use anything and everything that you would think of. Something that would not poke this bubble balloon through. You're good to go. Any types of confettis, feathers, anything that you can think of, literally. I don't know how many balloons I used in this setup. I will link and list everything in the description under this video. Go ahead and check it out, and yeah. Ooh, look at this.
Look at that.
Guys, this is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful and inspiring. If it was, you guys, please leave this video a thumbs up. They will help. Those thumbs ups will help me more than you think. It will help my channel more than you think, and I will really appreciate every single one of them. If you have any additional questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out and answer them to the best of my abilities. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button for more videos and great ideas, and I hope all of you will have a wonderful day, and I will see you back very soon. Bye.